My team and I are working on a product that helps individuals who are considered like financially squeezed help with like cash flow and confidence in their money management and spending habits. So the financially squeezed, they make too much money to qualify for government assistance, but not enough money to kind of make ends meet on a regular basis. So we came up with 150 concepts. As we kind of got into our down selection, we had the added component from our sponsor that they wanted to see something that could have an AI application. So we explored all avenues of design responses and solutions.
We did something called a research probe, just kind of having people reflect on like how they spend money, how they save money, how they feel about how much money they have. We did expert interviews with 6 experts in the fields of psychology, sociology, AI, because we're kind of doing AI design. We did a 4-week-long diary study. 5 days a week, we had 10 people online writing out, what did you spend money on today? How did it make you feel to do that? How do you feel about your finances? We ended up with 200 diary entries. So many walls in the studios covered in Post-its.
There is definitely bias involved, but also a very interesting process of self-reflection. Through the research part, we realized there's a lot of people buying coffee, and we started judging people oh, why are those people buying coffee? Ourselves, we're buying coffee as well, so why are we judging people? When we talk to people why do you not using financial tracking tool? And people be those tools are really shaming. That actually tie into our end design. We really try to take away those judging aspect of things.
We prototyped kind of at all fidelity levels. We had very low fidelity where we were just drawing with Sharpie on paper. We moved into a digital lo-fi version. After each test, we iterated and then showed the next user a slightly different version than the last user saw.
We make a prototype and then we see if people can use it. We find the places where people are having issues and we're like, why did we put that button there? Why did we name this that? After every iteration, we made a change.
Sam has really pioneered kind of our user testing, has really taken ownership of that. And then Beja and I have been doing a lot more of the design and the hands-on in and out of the small pieces that make our product what it is. We all complemented each other's skills in a really nice way. It just kind of has allowed us to really mesh well together as a team.
We all work really well together because our skill sets are so different.
What I enjoy most personally is really we bring snacks to the team, and we're the snap group.
A lot of snacks. There are literally a ton of snacks.
I feel one of the biggest things I learned from during the course of this project is really stand up to your ideas and hold firmly against your ideas. I definitely feel the Capstone Project make me reflect on a lot of the things, especially design process that I've been done during the past year. Reflect on my own design process, reflect on the things that I'm not good at, and figuring out how I can improve it better.
This project really gave me that hands-on experience of running the user test and running the prototype test and really getting in the weeds with a user before all the finalized design has been done. And that was kind of my whole goal with coming out here, was to put the user's needs first, and there's a lot of emphasis on that in this field and in what we're doing.
I learned so much more than I thought I could in such a short amount of time. I feel really good about the work that we did. It's 6 months of your life that you are devoting almost entirely to this one project. It's invaded my life in a positive way, but in a way that I think I can't really ever go back from. And that's kind of cool.